What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy LB, and we're about to get into another one. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so y'all can stay up to date on what I'm doing next. Today we're going to use the Spiral Betty spiral picture to make a canvas of my dog. So all you're going to need is obviously some type of vinyl. I'm using this on a canvas, so I'm going to be using permanent vinyl. Of course, my mat, my Cricut machine, and the canvas that I'm going to be using. If you guys saw my last video, which I will insert right here, this is the red canvas that was left over from my last video that I did not end up using. So we're gonna go ahead and use this one today. But we're gonna use it differently with the Spiral Betty. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it and let's get started. So once you have your image that you would like to use for your Spiral Betty, you just need to have it saved to your desktop and or to your photos. You will head over to spiralbetty.com. This is free to use. But once you get to the Spiral Betty page, all you have to do is click on Upload Image, and you will select the file that you're going to use to upload. Now, I will say, the picture that I used for my dog today, I uploaded it straight from my photos to Spiral Betty. And because I had a lot of background stuff going on, I just could not get the picture to come out the way I wanted it to. So prior to doing this step, I did go over to Remove Background, which is remove.bg. I uploaded that image into there, saved it without the background, then uploaded it into Spiral Betty. So it's up to you on what your picture's doing for you, but for me, that's what I had to do. But once you get your image uploaded in Spiral Betty, you can select your zoom, how far you want it to be zoomed in and all that, and then you just hit the check mark. I'll change this to black and white. Now here you can use this scale bar to scale in and out, select contrast, how you want your rings to look, for however it fits for you. You can definitely edit this and kind of customize it depending on what you're doing with it and how you want it to be. The smaller the rings, the more you're gonna have to pull out the extra vinyl. But once again, it's completely up to you. Once you get it set up to your liking and the way that you want it, all you have to do is simply hit the download button, and click on download, and it will download and save to your downloads. Now, once you have your image downloaded, go over to your design space and upload your image as you would any other image. And make sure you save it as a cut file and just remove the white background, and that will just have you left with just the spiralness of what you want. I am doing this on my red canvas, so I did just use the red square here just to help me size my photo a little bit better. Now that I have it the way that I think I want it, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the square, and we're gonna go ahead and make it. I'm not gonna mirror my image because I'm not using HTV or anything. I'm just gonna be putting this straight onto my canvas. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit continue. And while it's connecting to my maker, once again, like I said, you will not mirror this. And for what I'm doing today, like I said, I'm using canvas, so I'm using premium vinyl and transfer tape. You can do this same exact thing using heat transfer vinyl and ironing this onto a t-shirt or whatever you want to use. So it does not have to be used on a canvas. This could be literally used for anything that you choose that you want to use it for. So once I get to this screen here, I'm gonna go ahead and select premium vinyl. And we're gonna go ahead and load our mat into the machine. Once it's done, I will be back. All right, so my machine's finished cutting out my image. I'm gonna go ahead and start weeding. I'm gonna weed it right here on the mat. There we go. That looks really, really nice. I love how this came out. Look at my baby girl. This is how it came out. This is my baby girl. Y'all see her? I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready to be applied to the canvas. Start peeling back our tape here. No, actually first, let's take this off the mat. Cause I feel like I'm about to make a big old mistake. We're gonna take this, we're gonna get it started. Then I just take it and fold from the back. And as I'm pulling, just make sure I lay it down onto here. Nice and smooth. Just like that. Now we're gonna get our little varnishing tool here. We're gonna go ahead and varnish this down on the front and on the back. Once you feel you have it enough, good enough, we can go ahead and start peeling. As you're peeling, if you notice a spot that's not sticking to the tape, go ahead and lay it back down. Now we're gonna get our canvas here, and I wanna lay this on here and just put it where I want it. The good thing about this is, like I said before in my previous canvas video, is that this does not want to stick to the canvas. So it's very forgiving. You can lay it down and literally pick it right back up and it's not gonna mess up anything. All right, I think that's good where I have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pressing it down to the vinyl. You'll make sure you press it down really, really good. When you feel like you've done enough and you're good, you can start peeling. Like I said, this is not gonna wanna stick, so you're gonna wanna take your time at this stage. Make sure you get it all down. It's gonna look like it wants to come back up. Just press it down, pull, and it'll be fine. Just literally just taking your time at this point to get it all down. And I'll be back once I get this all down. It's gonna take me a minute to get this all onto my canvas, so I'll go ahead and just put a time lapse in of me doing this process, okay? All right, there we go. That's my dog. I don't know if y'all can see her real good on here on my canvas. That's how she came out. So the only last thing that we need to do is we just need to seal this down so that way it doesn't come off. So since I used the matte black vinyl, I'm gonna use matte Mod Podge. So we're gonna go ahead and just pour some of it on here, and that's enough. And just go ahead and brush it down. And once it dries, it's gonna dry clear. And that's the end of this. If I need more, I can add more. With a nice smooth coat of Mod Podge. And once this dries, this will help seal your vinyl down and also will stop it from wanting to come back up. How many of y'all watching have dogs? So I love my baby girl. So I was really excited to make this picture of her. I might put it downstairs right above her dog bowl where she eats it. All right, I got a nice little coat on there. That's gonna be just fine for what I'm using it for. And that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to keep new things coming. Be on the lookout, especially for my new series coming up. I will be moving to Italy in about August, so I will be filming everything throughout that process and life over there as well. So stay tuned to the channel.